Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Mazedar Maths. This is Sushila Gupta and today's topic has been suggested by a viewer. So the topic is multiplication. So let's start with a two-digit number multiplied with a one-digit number. So 7 threes is 21. So 1 remains there and 2 gets carried over to the tens place. 7 eights is 56. So plus 2 is 58. So 8 remains there and 5 gets carried over to the hundreds place. So the answer is 581. Now the next example. A two-digit number multiplied by a two-digit number. So here we'll start with the units place of the second number, that is 6. 6 fours is 24. So 4 remains there and 2 gets carried over to the next place. So now 6 fives is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. Now 3 gets carried over to the hundreds place. So now the number in the tens place. So before that we have to add a 0 in the units place. So the tens place 1 into 4 is 4. 1 into 5 is 5. So now we'll add up the numbers. 4, 6, 8. So 864 is the answer. Now the next example we are having 3-digit number with 2-digit number. So we'll start again with the units place. 2 fives is 10. So 0 remains there and 1 gets carried over to the tens place. 2 zeros is 0. So plus 1, we'll have to write in the tens place 1. 2 ones is 2. Now, before adding the tens, multiplying the tens place number, we'll add a 0. So 5 into 5 is 25. So 5 remains there and 2 gets carried over to the tens place. 5 into 0 is 0. So plus 2 is 2. 5 ones is 5. So we'll write here 5. Now let's add up the numbers. 0, 6, 4, 5. So the answer is 5460. Okay. So this was about the multiplication, about the different digits. That is 1 digit, 2 digit and 3 digit. Now let's have some tips and tricks about multiplication. So here I am showing you the multiplication of numbers which have 0 in the ending, that is units, hundreds, tens, hundreds place, like that. So 30 into 10. So here you have to only multiply 3 into 1, that is 3, and add the zeros, that is 2 zeros here. Now 60 into 100, that is 6 ones is 6. So how many zeros are there here? 3. 20 into 1000, so 2 into 1 is 3. Sorry, 2 into 1 is 2. So when we add up the number zeros, so 4 zeros. 240 into 200, so 24 into 2, that is 48. And how many zeros are there here? 3. So we'll add up 3 zeros. The next step is to multiply by 5. When you multiply by 5, you can use a trick like divide the second number by 2 and then add up one single zero. So if I divide 8 by 2, I get 4 and then I have to add only 0. So next example, 5 into 26. So if I divide by 2, I get 13 and one single 0. 5 into 17, that is an odd number, so it will have a decimal, so 8.5. So we are adding a 0, that means we are multiplying by 10. So 8.5 multiplied by 10 is 85. 5 into 64, again 64 when we divide by 2 is 32 and add up a 0. 5 into 112, that is 56 and a single 0. So it's very easy to multiply by 5 if you know the table of 2 perfectly. Now the next step is about 25. As you are dividing the second number in 5 by 2, here you have to divide by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2, and here you have to add 2 zeros. In 25 you have to add 2 zeros. 25 into 64 is 16, and then you have to add 2 zeros. 25 into 15 is 3.75. Then adding 2 zeros means multiplying by 100. So the answer is 375. 25 into 120. So if we divide by 4, we get 30. So then add up 2 zeros. Okay, so these are the tips and tricks about multiplication. Hope it will be useful to you. And thank you for watching my video. Meet you in the next video of Mazedar Maths. And remember to like my video. Thank you.